The DWEER is an isobaric device and features a very simple design. A single unit basically consists of 2 pressure vessels, 4 check valves, and 1 patented Lynx control valve. The purpose of a DWEER system is simple too. It conserves energy by using the high-pressure brine stream to pressurize the feed water stream. But how exactly does it do that? Before looking at the process in motion, let's establish some basics. Low-pressure seawater from pre-treatment enters the DWEER through these check valves, and once pressurized, exits the unit through these check valves. Meanwhile, high-pressure brine enters the DWEER through the middle port of the Lynx valve and is expelled as low-pressure brine through the top or bottom port. Now let's look at the process in motion. High-pressure brine from the membranes enters the Lynx valve and is directed by its piston into vessel 1, which is already filled with low-pressure seawater. In the vessel, the pressure of the brine is transferred to the seawater, which then exits the DWEER through a check valve. From there, the seawater is routed to the high-pressure membrane feed stream via a booster pump. Simultaneously, low-pressure seawater is introduced into vessel 2, which contains low-pressure brine. As the seawater fills the vessel, the low-pressure brine is discharged through the Lynx valve. At this point, the Lynx valve actuates, and the process repeats itself, but in the opposite vessels. Now, as high-pressure brine enters the Lynx valve, it is directed into vessel 2, where it pressurizes the seawater introduced during the previous half cycle. At the same time, in vessel 1, low-pressure seawater displaces the low-pressure brine to discharge, and the cycle repeats. A complete cycle takes about 12 seconds. At this rate, a single unit can process up to 350 cubic meters per hour or 1.4 million gallons per day. To achieve greater volumes, multiple units are placed in parallel. With energy recovery systems, maximizing efficiency is critical. Able to recover up to 98% of the energy in the brine stream, the DWEER is an extremely efficient machine. By their nature, isobaric energy recovery devices are highly efficient, but like all machines, they're subject to system losses that degrade performance. For isobaric devices, those system losses are mixing, leakage, overflush, and differential head.